Hello guys, my name is Sihlengalo. I'm Cisco certified network associate. On this video we'll be doing a router on a stick with a DHCP, so that the router will be assigning the IP addresses to these departments, separate VLANs, engineering, which it's on VLAN 10, and HR on VLAN 30, and sales on VLAN 20, and we given the subnet of 192.168. Then it will be the VLAN number, then on the subnet of /24. Okay, I already did configure the VLANs, like a host name on the switches. I didn't do it on the router. Let me do it on the router. Okay, first thing first, would you like to initiate? No. Let me select no there, then press enter, enable. Okay, I promise you on our previous video that I will be doing this video, so I'm doing it now. Okay, let me configure this one, the host name. Okay, host name is gonna be R1. I'm done. Okay, okay, between the switch 2 and R1, this will be a trunk. Let's configure it normal, as we already did on our previous video. I'm gonna configure it as a router on a stick, the normal one. Okay, let me do this. First thing I do, I'm starting on the router. I'm starting on the router, guys, don't get confused. Okay, I'm already on config terminal. Okay, let me select the interface, and I use 301. No shutdown. Okay, it's up. Now let me select the interface, the virtual interface for each VLAN. So int 0/1. For VLAN 10, it's gonna be .10. Okay, there it is. Then now let me configure for VLAN, configure it for VLAN 10. Okay, another one. I'm doing it for VLAN 20. Okay, now I'm doing it for VLAN 30. Okay, I'm done now. I'm done. Let me exit and configure. Wait. I forgot to assign the IP addresses on this interface. Let me start on VLAN for VLAN 1. So sorry guys. So I'm going back, and J04/1 dot 10. Then IP address, it's 192.168.10. I'm assigning to .1, 255, not 255.255.0, putting the subnet mask. Okay, now I'm going to other one, and J04/1 dot 20. Assign the IP address, it's 192.168.20.1. Subnet mask. Okay, I'm going to VLAN 30 to assign the IP address as well, visual interface. So, and J04/1 dot 30. I'm doing it now on VLAN 30. Okay, it's 192.168.30.1. Subnet mask. Okay, I'm done. Now let me configure this router as DHCP. So what I do, I select IP DHCP pool. So I'm gonna do pool number 10 for the VLAN 10. So I'm gonna name it pool 10 since it's for VLAN 10. Okay, first thing, network. Okay, the subnet, it's network, it's 192.168.10 .0. Okay, 255.255.255.0. It's for this network, so hence on the network I put this subnet mask. Okay, now I'll need a default router. Default router, it's 192.168.10.1. I'm using this. If you notice this is the IP address that I assign on the interface for VLAN 10. So I put it as default router. So when VLAN 10 PCs looking for an IP address, they will go via this router to get the IP addresses. Okay, then I don't have to put a DNS server. For DNS server is used for IP address name resolution. It translates the name into an IP address. So I don't have to put it. So let me leave it be. Okay, then exit. Now let me create a pool for IP DHCP pool for VLAN 20, then pool 20. Okay, network. The network for VLAN 20, it's 192.168.20.0, 255.255.255.0. So this is the network that I'm putting for VLAN 20. So for all the PCs that are on VLAN 20, to get the IP address for this network, for the DHCP to be able to assign the IP addresses for this network. Okay, now click enter, then IP route. I forgot to put this. Okay, 192.168.20.1. Okay. Sorry guys, default route. .20.1. Okay, exit. Now let's go to VLAN 30. IP DHCP 430. Okay, the network. Even on VLAN 30, we know the network 192.168.30.0. 255.255.255.0. Okay, default router, or route, but it's written default router. So it's gonna be 192.168.80.1. Okay, exit. So now, sorry, exit. So now we did so we have to, since .1 is the interface's IP address on all those subnets that we selected for our VLANs. So now I need to exclude some addresses. So what I will exclude is from it's from .0 to .1 to .10 for each and every subnet that I assign on the network, so that when the DHCP is assigning IP address, maybe it will start from 11 to the last IP address. Okay, so let me do it. So IP DHCP excluded address. So I'm starting on VLAN 10. It's 192.168.10.1 into 192.168.10.10. So I forgot to put an X. Excluded. Yeah. So when DHCP is assigning IP address, it won't end up assigning the default root address. Hence I put this command. Yeah. Okay, let's go further. Let me do it on the other one, for the /30/20 VLAN 20. Okay, so there's the command. Let me do it for VLAN 30 as well. Okay, yeah, it's done. Exit. Yeah, now it's done. Let me close this. Now I'm gonna do VLAN configurations here to assign VLANs into the interfaces, because I haven't assigned any VLAN in any interface. So let me start here. Okay, okay, the first thing first, okay, let me select the interface, int f0/1 for PC1, for VLAN on PC1. Okay, switch port mode, access, switch port, access, VLAN 10. Okay, let me select another interface for VLAN 20. Int f0/2. Switch ports, access, VLAN 20. Okay, let me select the trunk interface as well, and f0/6. Okay, switch port mode, switch port mode, trunk. Okay, I'm done on this switch. Now let me come here. Oh, the other thing guys, I just noticed now, I used the wrong cable to connect switch to switch. I supposed to use a cross cable. Okay, but let me just do the configurations first, then I'll replace the cable, because normally to connect device to device you use the cross cable. To connect different device, then you can use a straight through. So I used the wrong cable here, so I'll replace it, don't worry. Okay, I'm on switch 2 now. Let me start with the trunk. Okay, and the reason it's working here is because these devices are the new devices, like they are not old devices. They have auto MDX, so it can operate on these. It doesn't matter which cable you put here, it can operate. Okay, VLAN 20. Okay, PC5, put VLAN bar 0/5 switch port mode, says okay. I'm done, guys. I'm done. But for the educational purposes, let me just change this into something that I want, into the correct, although it's working, but I have to change it to a copper crossover. It's 6. Even on this side it's 6. Okay, now let me show you what to do on the PCs. Okay, then you go to configurations. Look, it's on static. On static, it means you assign the IP address yourself. You normally type the IP default gateway, the IP address. But now I'm just gonna click on DHCP. Then it's done. Okay, let me go here. I didn't configure the trunk between the router and the switch. So let me configure it. So 0/4/1 node trunk. Okay, now it's done. Let me wait for it to be drained so that I can assign on this PC as well. Because it's still orange. There's still spending trade negotiations that are going on here. Okay. But I can change here now. Config, then put DHCP. Then I'm supposed to assign IP default gateway. There is the default gateway. Then let me go here. You can see it assigned the IP address automatically on the PC. You can see now it's 192.168.2011, and it skipped that range that I told it to skip, like from .1 to .10. So it started .11, if you can check. Yeah, then let me go to this one. Even on this one, go to config, change to DHCP, then wait for it to assign. Then it assign a default gateway for VLAN 20. Then let's check the IP address that it assigned. It assigned .12 because .11 is on this PC. Then .12. Then let's go to VLAN. Okay, let's go to VLAN 10. Check. Okay, sorry. There's the .10.1 on VLAN 10. Then assign .11. Okay, let's go here on VLAN 30. On VLAN 30 as well, DHCP. Then let's wait. Yeah, it assigned the IP address .1. I believe I didn't put. There must be something wrong. Let me go check my configurations there. Let me go check my configurations here. Maybe I didn't do VLAN 30. Okay, ended at 20. I put TCP exodus address 192.168.30.1. Oh, my bad. Even here on VLAN 30, this is not this is the gateway. Okay, first Ethernet. Yeah, there it is. It's .11. Okay, let me go here as well. Config. Let's check the IP address. Okay, first Ethernet. It's .12. Okay, you can see that now DHCP is assign the IP addresses on all these devices. Okay, what I can do, I can maybe try to ping PC2. No, PC2, it's .11. Okay, desktop. Then let's ping, check the connectivity. Okay, ping 192.168.20.11. Let's check if it's gonna ping it. Aha. Yeah, there it is. It's connecting. You see? It's connecting. It's connecting. It's connecting. I already ping PC2, so it means the connectivity. VLANs can ping each other. Like for VLAN 20, I can ping VLAN 10. For VLAN 10, I can ping VLAN 20. Even 30 can ping the others as well. Let me do it on VLAN 30. Let me just ping PC1. Okay, ping 192.168.10.11. Okay. Okay, I got it. I connected. Let me do it again so that it can be 100%. Yeah, I got it. No loss. Yeah, so that's the video. I wanted to show you how to configure DHCP router on a stick, So that's how it's done, guys. Please, if you like my content, please subscribe, like and subscribe, please, guys. I really need it to keep me going, to push my content. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it.